This is actually a very good friend of mine, Samatha Cesnik. She's very fashionable. And I asked Sam to come to the couch today because she has a multifaceted role. And we call Sam Barbie because one day, sometimes she's riding Barbie, then she's corporate Barbie, then she's girlfriend Barbie, she's groom Barbie, and she manages to have some kind of phone booth that she's constantly changing in. And every time you phone her, she's on her way to a meeting, changing jumpers in the car, and just quite amazing. So I don't know how this woman ever has time to do anything. However, I thought that today Sam might like to give us some ideas on how she copes with grooming for a boy. Not only a boy, but her boyfriend. And not only is it her boyfriend who's a boy who can't really clean things, he also has a grey horse. So Sam, tell me all the things that you have to do to take over from, this is Chris Height in the 3-star. How do you manage a boy?
Well, it's very hard. Lots of training, lots and lots of training. He's getting a little bit better. I'm teaching him to fold clothes at the moment. Lots of glow white. There's a lot of glow white in my life. Those of you who know me well, I generally have purple fingernails. It's only a little horse, so that helps a lot. There's not so much to clean. But no, it is good. He's actually taught me a few things about, I guess, getting on with it and not sweating the small stuff, which has been really good. You know, I a little bit like Em, who we just had on. You know, I have my own business, and I have 2 horses to do generally in amongst that. And some days when it's cold and wet, it's better to just put the boots on and get on your horse. Stop brushing it, stop worrying about whether it's clean, and get on with it. So you know, he has taught me some things too. Yeah, you know, he's getting better. I'm trying to drill into him that he's a professional now, and he needs to look the part. It's important.
So not wearing sort of gumboots and tracksuit pants?
The holly breeches are a particular favourite. The white saddle blanket that's no longer white and has the trim falling off. No. That I really like that one. Up until recently, and very recently, maybe 6 months ago, he's been riding in a jumping saddle on the flat. With a stud girth. Last year we were here in the dressage warming up. I believe he ran into you actually. Yes, with his stud girth on in his jumping saddle. So we're making headway. We now have a top hat and tails. We have a dressage saddle. You know, it's good. But I'm just very proud of him. He's done very, very well with the horse. He's produced it from scratch. You know, he bought it off Janice at Blackwell Park and broke it in himself. So it's an amazing feat to have taken your first 3-star horse from unbroken to 3-star is huge. So I'm very, very proud of him, and you know, I don't mind about his dirt. He just goes out and does okay. So yeah.
So you guys really, as you can tell, work together as a really good team. Tell us a little bit about your day, so your routine. When you have to fit all the things in for the day, tell us what you actually do. I like to do my horses at one end of the day, generally in an afternoon. It does a little bit depend. I try and see clients Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I have a human resource consulting business with a big focus on equine. I'm very happy and proud to say some of the staff here at EQ are found by me in conjunction with the team. So and it's great to see them doing so well. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday I'm on site with clients, Moonee Valley, Mount Waverley, Armidale, wherever I have to be. So those nights are often big. You know, I'm up at 7, I'm often in Moonee Valley at 8 AM to skip traffic, leave at 2, get home, ride horses, get back, do a bit more work, sometimes work 7 till 8 just to finish the day off. And then Mondays and Fridays are a little easier. They're the days that sometimes we're off to a comp or we're taking something schooling or, you know, just catching up on work. So yeah, it's good. It allows me huge flexibility. It has its, you know, it sounds very glamorous to be able to run your own business and have flexibility, and it's great. But yesterday I was in the truck with numb fingers typing emails to clients. So, you know, it can be a little less glamorous. I've recently discovered the media room, which I love because it's heated and there's PowerPoints I can plug in and type away. So yeah, so no, it's good. And Chris is very, very understanding. He threw his FEI papers at me at Camden and said, "I'm going to trot up, bring these." And I was negotiating a salary with somebody, and I was like, "I can't do this. You have to take them." so he's very understanding most of the time, and you know, there's not too many clashes. And I like to think we support each other. It's always difficult balancing being the girlfriend and the groom, and not wanting to feel taken advantage of as the groom, and being the supportive girlfriend. I know that there's quite a few riding girlfriends that struggle with that, but we have some pretty clear boundaries. If I don't want to do something, really, I don't. So.
So you basically sound like you've got it fairly sorted and well trained on each other's behalf.
Yeah, we know each other's strengths and weaknesses. He puts studs in, I don't like doing that. He fills waters, I don't like lifting things. I'll happily turn it out, change its rugs, you know, do a bit of vet management, meet him in the finish box. Half an hour ago I had waders on, so you know.
Sam was looking very glamorous not that long ago with these like fishing pants. But no, but thank you so much, Samantha. Lovely outfit. As we know, she's turned from mud into glamour queen in her phone booth in about 2 seconds. So thank you so much for sharing your info with us, and have a great day tomorrow.
Thank you, you're doing an amazing job here, Amanda. I think you were born for this. So.
I don't know, too scary.